Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. It's Friday. So I was friends with somebody and I would do a lot for her because that's my personality. I think I'm like a fixer by now. I'm like the Ray Donovan. It comes naturally for me to make things better, to fix. So I was the friend that she would always call when she felt like people weren't being nice to her or she felt there was an injustice. She was being treated unfairly because I'm the friend that comes to the front line so forcefully that it makes my friends feel safe. They go, oh, Jamie's on it. Nobody wants to be on the receiving end of Jamie's wrath. And it was everything that she needed me to show up for, I showed up for. I mean, if it was within reason. And she was a fairly good friend, I would say. A little more opportunistic than me. But she was a fairly good friend. I won't slight her for that. But you know what she loved? She was a tab keeper. If there was ever anything that I couldn't do for her, I never heard the end of it. And the first few times, I guess I chalked it up to the situation, her emotion. I was just like, oh, this must have been really important. I couldn't do it, whatever. Because as I've fallen more in love with Michael, which is true, I love him more now than I did when I married him, and have become more comfortable in my role as a mom and found my groove as a wife and sort of this grown-up life, my priorities have shifted. And like, it is no longer fun for me to be out till 1 a.m. And it is no longer fun for me on a Saturday to blow off my husband and kids and go do whatever. Like, I make every effort to be, I don't like leave them on the weekends. Unless it's a work trip that I absolutely can't move, I'm here. And that cramps certain people's life. They don't want their friend to shift priorities. They want to stay their friend's main priority, but it just can't happen that way. Long story short, as we go on, she shows her true colors. That's always the most interesting, when somebody becomes who they really are right in front of your face and you watch it and you go, oh, they were right. Holy moly. Sometimes some people can forget every single thing you've ever done for them and only focus on the one thing that they feel you didn't do. And the ability to be that person, I guess we all have it a little bit when we feel slighted in certain situations, like, because we all get disappointed from time to time, but there's a difference between feeling a little disappointment and being the person that can no longer get so angry about what you feel someone hasn't done for you that you can no longer see all the good they've done. I swear, people can set you on fire for one mistake. And not even like a mistake, like what they perceive to be a mistake or a lack of effort on your part. And when she transformed into this person, I said to her, do you even hear yourself? Like, can you hear yourself? She couldn't. I said, you are so focused on this one thing you think I didn't do right for you that you can't even see the years of things I did right. So you're freaking out and saying horrific things to me over the one thing I did wrong, and you're not. And I was just like, oh, I can't live like that. I can't live under that. Who can live under that? Are you kidding? I can't live like that. And I won't. And I won't be in a relationship like that, and I won't be in a marriage like that. And I don't put my friends in friendships like that, and I don't put my husband in a marriage like that, because could you imagine living your life where the only thing that ever got attention was the mistakes you made? What? That is why positive praise is so important for children, because it's damaging to the psyche when the only thing you call to attention is somebody's mistakes. That is why everybody says when you're working with your kids, use positive praise. You get so much further with sugar or honey, whatever the saying is, than you do with vinegar. So I realized at that moment, like, okay, this doesn't work for me. And the things you've said to me, in my opinion, I'm choosing not to forgive. So you can go scratch. Seriously, go find a rock, hide behind it, and go scratch your ass. That's what I need you to do. Because I'm not, okay, fine. You feel like I didn't do enough for you? Such is life. If that negates the years of things I did well for you and the kind of friend I was and all of the times I ran when you needed me and all of the calls and the ledges I talked you off, what are you going to do about it? Just remember, not all people, but there will always be people who can easily forget the 99 things you did right, the 99 times you showed up, the 99 times you were a friend. The second there you drop the ball in their regard. They will forget the 99 things you did and focus on the one you didn't. To that I say, go to Starbucks, because you don't need people like that in your life, and neither do I. I love you so much today. My baby brother's coming today. Very exciting. To spend a few days with me and the kids. Big day at work. All good. It's Friday. Wine o'clock somewhere. There's really wine in this cup. No, just kidding. It's coffee. See? Just kidding. All right. I love you. Have a great day.